Welcome back. So today I did another tutorial for you guys. However, today I'm featuring the Jaclyn Hill Favorites palette by Morphe brushes, and I just got this in the mail and I could not wait to do a tutorial for you guys. So this is the look that I came up with. It's a neutral eye with a pop, of course, in the inner corner and a bright lip, because you guys know I cannot be completely neutral out. I just can't. It's a problem. So if you guys want to know how I got this look, then just keep on watching. So jumping right into it, I'm just priming my face with my Maybelline Baby Skin, which you guys have seen me do many a times before. By the way, excuse my voice in this video. I'm getting pretty sick, so let's just try to move past that, shall we? So for foundation today, I'm going to be using my MAC Studio Sculpt foundation, and this is in the shade NC44. And I'm just going to dot this all over my face and blend it out with, you guessed it, a beauty blender. So since you guys have seen me do this so many times, I'm just going to speed past this since it's kind of repetitive to see the same thing over and over and over and over again. If you guys do want to see a separate foundation routine, however, I do have one. It's kind of an older video, but the technique is still the same, so I will link that down in the description bar in case you guys want to check that out. For concealer, you guys know me and I love a highlight. So first I'm going in with my MAC Prep and Prime, and this is in the color Bright Forecast. And I'm just going to do the usual upside down triangle shape, and I'm also going to run it on the Cupid's bow, down the bridge of the nose, in the center of the forehead, and a bit on the chin just to highlight. Then I'm also going in with my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, and I believe this is in the shade Sand. And basically I'm just slapping this right on top of where I put that Prep and Prime. Now this may come as a surprise, but to set my highlighted areas, I'm using my Nye Banana Powder. I know guys, I really switched it up on you today. Try to contain yourselves. I quickly hopped off camera to do my brows, and I'll link my updated brow routine in the description bar in case you guys are curious. And now I'm moving straight on to the eyes. To prime, I'm using my Lorac Behind the Scenes eyeshadow primer, and to apply this, I'm just using a flat brush just to apply this all over the lid, all the way up to the brow bone. For this video, I'm strictly using the Jaclyn Hill Favorites palette by Morphe brushes. So for my first shade, I'm grabbing this red tone brown shade, and I'm going to take this on a fluffy brush and just work this into my crease as my transition shade. For the outer corner, I'm grabbing this deep brown shade from the palette with my favorite Too Faced brush, and I'm just messily throwing this on the outer corner. Don't worry, we're going to blend it in a second. Remember when I told you we were going to blend it? The time has come. I'm grabbing this very orange tone shade and I'm just blending that with the deep brown shade just to blend out the edges of that brown and just make it fade a little bit more into the transition color that we put down first. For the lid, I'm grabbing this shimmery eggshell pink shade with a flat brush. And I'm just going to place this everywhere that we don't have any color. Not taking it all the way onto the entire lid, and just taking it kind of halfway in and leaving the outer half with that deep brown color we put down earlier. Now I'm just taking a clean MAC 286 brush just to blend out any harsh lines that we may have created with any of the deeper shades we put in our crease or in our outer V or whatever we did. Now I'm just going to line my eyes, and for this I'm using my Anastasia Beverly Hills waterproof cream color, and this is in the color Jet, which is just black. And I'm just going to create a wing liner, pretty standard. You guys have seen me do this many times before also, plus I kind of got out of the frame. So we're just going to speed through this and pretend that this isn't embarrassing. I'm quickly gonna apply mascara on top of my lashes, and I use my favorite Better Than Sex mascara by Too Faced. Now it's time for that fun pop on the inner corner. I'm taking this light purple shade from the palette that looks a lot like Stars and Rockets by MAC, and I'm just placing this on the inner corner. I'm trying to be a little bit more heavy with it because I do want it to stand out in this look. Of course, you can skip the purple if you're not a fan, but I can't do a neutral look and just have it neutral. It has to have a little pop of something. Now for lashes, I'm using my House of Lashes, and this is the style Noir Fairy Black. And I'm just using this with my House of Lashes lash glue, and I'm just popping these on. I lost the clip of the eyeliner, but the eyeliner I'm using here is Costa Riche Kohl by MAC, and I'm just using this to line my waterline very, very heavily because I do want to smudge this out later with the deep brown shade. So now I'm just going to smudge out the Costa Riche with the deep brown shade like I said. And for this I'm using, I think this is a brush that came with the Urban Decay Naked 2 palette, I believe. And yeah, I'm just taking the deep brown shade and just smudging that out. And then after I feel like I have enough of the deep brown shade, I'm going to take the other side of the brush, which is a more fluffy crease kind of side. And I'm going to take that orange shade right there. And I'm going to take that and just blend out any of the edges that I may have created with the deep brown color. I'm just doing a super quick coat of mascara just to the bottom lashes. And after I do that, then the eye look is complete. So these are the finished eyes. Now to finish up the face, I'm using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit, and I'm taking Java, which is the shade all the way on the left, with my Nars Eater brush, and I'm just using this to chisel out my cheeks. I'm also putting this on the sides of my forehead and a little bit underneath the jaw. Contour my nose, I'm using the color Fawn, which is the center color in the contour kit. And the reason I'm using this color and not Java is because Java is just a little bit too dark to use on my nose, and Fawn is a little bit too light to use on my face, so it kind of works out perfectly in that way, you know. Moving on to blush, I'm going to be using Peaches by MAC, which is a holy grail for me. And I'm just using this with my favorite blush brush ever, which is a MAC 168 brush, and I'm just popping this on my cheeks. It's time for my favorite part. You guys already know I love a highlight. So this is Superb Extra Dimension Skin Finish by MAC, which is limited edition, but I haven't used it in a while and I felt like I should just pull it out and have some fun. So I'm using this with my MAC 159 brush and just putting this on the tops of my cheekbones, down the bridge of the nose, on the cupid's bow, and just everywhere that's a high point of my face. Now we're almost done. I'm priming my lips with my Too Faced Lip Insurance, and it's kind of a weird product. I've come to the conclusion that you can only use this when you're not using something that's already drying. So if you're using like a liquid lipstick, this will not work. It will just make it that much more drying. So since today I'm not using a liquid lipstick, I figure it would be a good time to pull it out because it does extend the longevity of your lip products. To line my lips, I'm using Dynamo Prolongwear Lip Pencil by MAC, and it's kind of like a raspberry watermelon type color, and it goes really well with the lipstick that we're going to use today. So I'm just lining my lips, not really filling it in too much because I really want the lipstick to kind of take over the look. For lipstick, I'm using the Nars Audacious lipstick, and this is in the shade Greta, and I love this formula of lipstick. You guys already know I have like 10 of them, and I'm just basically putting a lipstick on. After you put your lipstick on, then this look is complete. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you really enjoyed this video. I had a lot of fun filming it, and I do really enjoy this palette. Even though it is more on the neutral side, I think that a lot of people can get a lot of uses out of it. So I hope you enjoyed watching, and I hope you learned something. If you did, please don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button down there. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. My name is just @KatieDanger_, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!